Well, Jeremy Brinkworth, here we are, your project director for Rugby World Cup 2015, taking place in England, but a little bit in Wales as well.
A few games in Cardiff at the Millennium Stadium.
Well, there's got to be a bit of rivalry, hasn't there, between England and Wales? But listen, tell me, Rugby World Cup 2015, you're here at an amazing, at the largest conference events incentive show in this part of the world, attracting business from Asia. So what's your message to the people you'll be meeting here?
Well, first off, it's raising awareness that the tournament is taking place.
Yeah.
Now that varies according to the market. Talk to New Zealanders, they already know.
Yep.
So they're very excited.
Well, because they're passionate. Yeah.
Some Australians do, but you're competing against other sports, especially here in Melbourne, so it's about raising awareness there. And then we're talking to media and some of the official travel agents that are already in the market, tell people if they want to get tickets, they can do already through the official package tours. And if they want to wait until the ballot, then they can do that, which takes place later this year.
Okay, but I mean, it is a long way for people from this part of the world to come to...
It is, but they seem to look upon it rightly, I think. It's a sort of trip of a lifetime type thing. And it's not just about the rugby, because the rugby's over in 80 minutes. There's a week between each game, more or less, if you're following Australia, say. So plenty of opportunity to visit all parts of England and other places.
And is part of the brief, your brief sort of thing, is to provide that information to potential visitors so they can sort of work out where to go in the time they've got?
That's right. We're working very closely with all the host cities. There's 10 host cities in England plus Cardiff. And we're putting together little itineraries that they've suggested, so people have 2 days in Exeter or 2 days in Leicester, whatever it may be. Lots of ideas. Because some of these cities, they're all really excited about it, but they're not very well known, frankly, as destinations in some cases. So it's a great opportunity to put some of them on the map and get people travelling all over the country, not just to London. The Olympics was mainly London centred. But this is a great opportunity to get people all over.
So the home of the event is Twickenham?
Correct.
Correct.
That's where the final is. And
the Holy Grail for the English? So the final and the semi-final are in Twickenham.
Yes.
Okay. Now there's been, criticism in past Rugby World Cups about the cost of going and the cost of buying tickets and the cost of hotels. Has your organisation been influential in sort of maybe getting some more sensible pricing?
Tickets we have no influence over at all. That's purely an International Rugby Board decision. There are some good lead-in prices at some of those cities I was mentioning. Obviously the price is slightly higher for the likes of England versus Australia, Australia versus Wales. In terms of the hotels, I think because the time of year that the tournament is taking place, from mid-September to end of October, over quite a long period, it's not going to have the sort of Olympic effect. There was a bit of displacement with the Olympics. So people were put off because they thought it might be expensive or full. I don't think that will be the case. Particularly when you look at the latter parts of the tournament, London. London hosts big events all the time. So I don't think we'll see such problems as might happen in other locations.
So if people from this part of the world, whether it's Asia, Australia, New Zealand or whatever, are travelling to England for Rugby World Cup in 2015, obviously it's a long way, so it's a fairly high ticket price, and they're probably likely to combine it with doing something else. Is there somewhere or a website they can go to and have a look for information?
Yes, certainly for the inspiration about what to do other than the rugby, then our website visitengland.com. And then for sort of general information on who's playing who, when, they can go to worldcup.com. Sorry, rugbyworldcup.com.
Okay, brilliant. Well, Jeremy, thank you for your time today. I hope you're enjoying your time in Australia.
Certainly am.
And probably having a little bit of a sort of indoctrination into the Australian versions of rugby. Including Aussie rules down here and so on. So
I've got to learn the Aussie rules. I still don't understand it, I'm afraid.
No, I think there are very large numbers of people that don't understand it. But have a safe journey home and look forward to a very successful Rugby World Cup 2015.
Thank you very much.